Welcome back. Now done with World 4. Let's go into World 5, the Conundrum Caverns. But I will say in advance that this world is not exactly going to be linear. Here we go. Down into these caverns. Got a message right here. The level order is 164253, assuming left to right and then top to bottom. Oh. Here, level 1, we got the Lavender Lagoon. We got something here, too. We got a vine. So, level 2, got the Dismal Descent. Ooh. One vine. Immediately from that to another. Surprised it wasn't all just one big vine, since level 2 is easily accessible anyway. Just need to go down. Okay. So, got 2 of the levels read now. Alright, what was the... Alright, level 4 is the Wild Waterworks, so I guess I am reading level names in order, out of order after all. So the Time-Worn Temple right here, our last level, the creepy conduits there, and right in the middle, I'd say for last, the Foliage Fury. Oh, disappointing that I saved the level in the middle, red for last. The level, on the other hand, though, that's a whole different story. So, up we go, and it'll allow us to get this secret star. So now, got that, I guess, here we go, into the Lavender Lagoon. Ooh, that cave really stands out. It's probably gonna look all lavender on the inside, too. Yep. Here we go. Plenty of it. How much would Kirby enjoy this? Or maybe Kirby really, really hate this. It all depends, of course. Never really know. Alright, well, let's go into this pipe. And already got a star. So... another ice flower too. Let's move quickly. But is that fire flower still... or sorry, ice flower still gonna be there? Yes, it is. So... here we go. Out we go. Bloopers also there too. Can't freeze up already. Great. Ow. Well, can't freeze up anymore because there goes my ice flower as usual. Yep, everything is all pink or purple. Now, what do we have inside there? Alright, another ice flower. Blue and orange, they like to stand out. Lavender is out to get me. The blue and the orange are there to try and save me. For some reason. Ah, stupid lavender again. Well, it's up this way, away from the piranha plant this time. And up this pipe. No, this pipe being close enough, still can't go up. This pipe, though, we can go up. Alright. Again, spread your orange and blue Mario in this lagoon. Ooh. Just can't enjoy the pink now, can you? Or the purple. Well. Pipe. We go down. We cannot go down. That's... this pipe here. And we can go... well, before... after the bat, we can go up. See, a P-switch wall right there. How about... go down here instead? Any use? Any use for these springboards in this pipe? Alright, send us to this P-switch here. Forget where I am, though. Alright. Just after the halfway point, so now if I can go back here and live. And, ooh, that was a really close one again. Jeez, Mario. And you just stop. Play it safe for once. Of course not. Well, that up. Good. Out we go. Hopefully. Still trapped in all this lavender. But some point, Mario. Some point. Can't happen immediately. Alright. So, time to spread a bit more blue. Time for red to spread a bit more blue. And again, red, lavender. Kind of close to each other, I guess. Well, I guess let's wait. We're raising the lavender juice, whatever it may be. And, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go up that pipe right now, but at least I can go through this one. Unfortunately, yeah, can't exactly get to that star right now, so I guess it's just to the upper right that we go now. But with a little help against the lavender again. Wait, can we pick up this spring board? I forget. Yes! There we go. That's what we gotta do, I guess. So, do that we shall. Now, just gotta wait. We can get that star. We can press this. But first, don't want to deal with that Goomba. Okay, quickly. You got it. But now what? Alright, well, we got that star. I guess go ahead and press this one more time. And back up we go. Good. Now, I suppose... Actually, I don't remember. When the water rises, new aquatic enemies will appear. Swimming before the water finishes rising is not advised. Now where do I go? I guess... now that I can get up here... Ooh. Gotta avoid even more lavender attacks. Gotta get up this pipe. Ooh, when will it ever end? Will it ever end? No. Just look. Oh, finally, a little bit of black. Something that is not pink or purple. Mario can breathe again. So, you know, that's about time for a little fall. Ha, finally. A whole bunch of blue, gray, and stuff. Well, before we have to go in for a dismal descent. So, but you know, Mario, if you're going to die, how about you die while actually dropping down dismal descent? And not because of some black piranha plants or anything. Oh, you know what? I'll take that since we are dropping down, so might need this. Alright, press that. Now we have access down there. But, how about we, once again, continue a little bit to the left to this part right here. Aha! So, through this pipe, another star. And it looks like we're going to have to time this. So, press that. Good. I'm gonna need to do it again. Wait for the middle, how about? Well, that works. Maybe not quite the middle, but you can reach back there even if you don't have a leaf. Might confuse the Goombas, though. They're not gonna trigger a switch this time. So, out we go. And now, Let's go back down. But not quite yet. Press that. Now, we can continue on down. Or, we can go up this way, but doesn't seem to be anything important up this way. Although, maybe I could use this springboard. I'm not even gonna try falling down those gaps with the piranha plants. Well, there's another springboard there anyway, so like this one would matter. Nah, it'll just send me back up somewhere I already was, so rats. Well, there goes that springboard, but let's go ahead and check. It's another ice flower. So, away goes piranha plant. Your routine of fighting fire with fire sometimes pays off. At least that Cheep's not gonna jump as it would seem. Ooh, another fire flower, but now it's the end of that, so is it gonna be a choice between these 3 pipes? Can't go down that one, can't go down this one, gotta go down this one. And we got the same 3 pipes again. Hey. So, let's go for a little swim. There we go, press that switch and pick up a halfway point. But take your time when swimming. Don't want to get bitten. Don't want to get tangled either. Oh, moving up and down again. How low will it go? Not low enough that I could fit through that small area right there. And here. Yes, it seems we're gradually going lower. But, now, what about this? Yes, we can go up, as it would seem. And, not that that one helps. There might be another one, though, so keep an eye out. If we... maybe it'll be somewhere else, though. So, I guess let's find it. And let's not have a lotus distract us while we're trying to find it. But that's not exactly gonna work. Well, another fire flower, but I want to get back up. Again, at least find a vine. Well, I did find another star at least. Now that we're back to that vine again, might as well check one of these for a vine. Well, none there, but there's gotta be one somewhere. Maybe one of these? Alright, there we go. Now we can finally reach up here. Let's get down a little bit. There we go. And with that, it gets to this pipe. Ooh, another challenge to get this star. Prove you can do it. Or maybe even outrun it, I guess. That works too. Although, it's not necessarily the best way. At least, though, as long as you can keep ahead of it. So now, staying down low, I guess, this pipe? No, but we do have a little something in here. And the pipe to continue on, since it's a descent, it's gotta be down here. Maybe a switch or something. Yeah, that's gotta be the pipe right there. So, a little bit further, I guess at the bottom, or at least as low as we can go without dying. Ooh, navigate this 8. and we're out of here. So, next time, it'll be the Foliage Fury.